Okay, so we are going to work on some Kimuras. All right, some different setups, some ideas that I have, what I feel like is the point, what I see when I'm sparring with my opponent, what I see to make it, and then how I'm gonna say, what are the points that I see that I say, okay, I'm gonna do the Kimura, okay, I'm gonna do an armbar, okay, I'm gonna do a cross choke. So what situation will be important? What do I create to get that Kimura set up? But first, we're gonna see all the details from the Kimura, right here from the closed guard. Oh. All right. So let's see. So let's start like that. I have my opponent. His hands there on the mat, and then right now, I don't know if I want to attack the arm or if I want to attack the neck, because those two things, they are open. All right. So the arms, they are open because his hand is on the mat, and I can go and do that Kimura. I cannot do that armbar because I need his arm across. But you know, Kimura is open. All right. Also, when his hands, they are on the mat, boom, his neck, his head is down, and his neck is closer, so makes easier for me. So I'm thinking about the arm, I'm thinking about the Kimura. So if I see my opponent with her hands on the mat, and I go and I grab the wrist right here, his first reaction, because I'm gonna get a grip right here, is to do what? All right, so to get rid of that grip. So, oh, the guy is getting a grip. So look, right now, if his hand is on top right now, right here, and I lost that chance. All right, so the first detail right here is don't go and grab the wrist. I want my head open like that, and I'm gonna place my hand right here. That is, no, I'm not squeezing. All right. All the time that I get a grip right here, he's gonna react. So if I hold just like that, that's maybe he's not gonna see that is a threatening position. All right. You grab that just right here. So now I have to pay attention on his elbow, because if I sit up right here and then he has his elbow back, I'm gonna have a hard time to get my arm around his arm. So elbow back is bad, elbow forward is good. And then you see, look at what I'm gonna use to put his arm on the right position. I'm gonna use my leg. So instead, to keep my guard locked right there, sit up and give my opponent a chance to counter that. What I'm doing here is I'm gonna put the arm here first. So look, when his arm is bent, elbow forward, this is when I'm gonna sit up. I'm gonna sit up, get my arm around, and bring his elbow towards my chest. Let's change the angle right here. All right, so here, see, no, here, 1, 2, see how elbow back is not okay, I'm gonna move his arm. So once I get this position, look, what I'm thinking is about the elbow, his elbow right here. So even if I don't have my arm across, look, I'm gonna go get this grip, control that elbow, bringing his elbow towards my chest. So now I can go and get a grip. That's gonna be very hard to go, sit up, and get a grip on my wrist right here, all right? So look, 1, 2, bring the elbow here, and then adjust. Now I have this hand around my wrist, all right? So now he's not defending this one. All right, why? Because I had his elbow all the way up. If I try to go right here, he's always gonna counter. And then you guys stay right here, trying to break the grip and try to do something. I don't want that, all right? I want easier. One, bring right here. See, my hands are not connected yet. Right here, I get it. Okay, once I have this, now I can do the submission. If I try to do that, see, sometimes if you go with someone that is really strong, it's gonna be hard for me, even if I have 2 against 1. So what I need to do is step and turn me to him. And then I push the hand towards his head. This again. That's my position right here, look. 1. You see how I move my head away to get a better grip right here? Boom, place my hand right there. Boom. Use my knee to break that posture. Go right there, catch that elbow, pull that elbow on my chest. 2 on 1, step on the mat, starts to move, and get the submission. Strike, guys, let's try to do. All right. So now, look what happened here. Sometimes I see, I'm gonna be on top for a little bit. Look, I'm here on top, and I want to open the guard. All right, so instead to keep one hand right here, what I'm going to do is I get 2 grips right here. Okay, I get my 2 grips by his hips right here. All right, so what I want to do is I want to bring one knee in and open the guard. And this is if the person on bottom lets the person on top adjust 2 hands, bring one knee here in, and sit back here, this position is very, very strong. All right, so just right here. Every other place, this position is weak. That's why I don't like to teach this too much. I always like to teach escape from the guard, having one arm forward. If you come to my classes, you know that I don't like those hands right here. All right, so 1, strong. Now is strong. All right, but to get into this position, so here, I know if I get this position here, I'm gonna open the guard. But what happened is, as soon as the person on top, I'm here, I'm doing my work, and I see those hands right here by my hips. And I say, okay, fine. And then I let the person go. Oh, now it's already hard. And I let the person sit back right there. Now it's very hard to count. But as soon as he gets those grips right here, look what happened to his head when he tries to bring this knee in. He's gonna do it, boom, head forward. That's the moment that I'm gonna break his posture. I'm not gonna try to break the posture right here, because of course there's gonna be a lot of resistance right here. I'm gonna try to do something, and he's gonna try to, no. But I know that there's a point that his head is forward, and then I just need to pull him a little bit. So he goes right there, boom. Now what? Look what happened to his arm. His arm is open right here. All right? So it's just like both wings are open. Okay, so right now I cannot attack the Kimura because there's no way that my arm's gonna go around. But when he's forward, look what happened here to the arm. See? His hand is kind of stuck right here on my hip. All right, of course, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with these arms first. One. See, the hand goes through right here, and then I start to adjust. All right, so I want to bring again elbow towards my chest, higher. I'm not gonna try to break that grip right here. I'm just thinking about the elbow. I bring right there. This is open, I finish that Kimura. All right, so now the person on top starts with the hand right there. All right, I know that his next step is to bring a knee in. Boom, break that. Hold that arm open. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna work with this arm right there. Break that grip, deep out, finish that Kimura. All right, so that's our second option. Okay, let's go, guys. All right, so now let's see. So the position is, the beginning is exactly the same, but we, instead to get the, I'm still gonna attack the arm, but instead to get the Kimura, I'm gonna get that straight armbar right here. All right, so again, I'm gonna break the posture. So he has his hands right there, and then I'm gonna break the posture right here. So look, that one for the Kimura, I go with these arms, with my right arm. Right here, I get my grip. Right now, what I need to do is, instead to go with my right arm, I'm gonna go with my left arm. All right, so left arm goes in right here. All right, so what I want is, I'm gonna get my hands together. Now I need to step on the mat. As soon as I can clear, I'm gonna block his head with my forearm, with my elbow. All right, so I want to break that grip right here. I want to move. So right now, bottom leg, my knee is down on his chest. Top leg, my foot is on his belt, and I'm gonna bring my knee up right here. So I'm on my side. I'm gonna adjust that arm right here. So now his arm is straight right there. Okay, so I don't want him to move his arm this way. All right, he's always gonna get stuck right here, and then I apply pressure. So my hands is right on top. They are right on top of his elbow right here, a little bit on his triceps. All right, so I get the position right here, and I get the submission. A mistake that I see people doing here is try to do the submission right here with his arm on top of my chest right here, and I get the position. So look, I'm putting pressure on his arm against my chest. I need to have this gap right here. This gap right there is really important. All right, elbow up, and I get that pressure right here. Okay, so one more time. So I break the posture. Ooh, elbows, they are available right here. Instead to go with my arm over his shoulder and get the Kimura, I'm gonna go with the same side arm on his armpit. So look, I go 1 and 2. Look at my arm. If I try to do the first right now, it's gonna be hard. So what I'm thinking is about this elbow. All right, so look, his elbow, I need to keep his head away. If I don't keep the head away, I'm gonna try to move right here, and he's gonna follow me here on top. So look, there's no submission, so it's important. Right there, move, bottom leg, knees on the mat, top leg, knees right on top of his shoulder, and I get the submission right here with that straight arm. All right, let's go, guys. Bottom leg's important. All right, time. So now let's see. Let's see this again. One more time. Okay. So my legs, very important on this submission. All right. So I got the position right here. And then this one, even from here, I can go. Look at that. Same arm right here. So look, I break the posture, I get my position right here. Look, I move, then I get. There's no pressure. My bottom leg is right there. Look, bottom leg is really important. So once I get the position, look, I'm gonna bring my knee, bottom leg underneath right his shoulder. And then the top leg is right by his shoulder. See, if I move my head away, he's gonna escape. Of course, there's other things that I can do from this position, but I want to attack that arm, all right? So once I'm here, once I still have the guard locked, I go one, forearm right here to keep his head away. Right now, look, I already have the bottom leg adjusted. And then I get the top leg. And then I start to go right here. All right? See my knees right there? Leg, bottom leg is straight right there. That is, that I cannot put that pressure. It's important to have like a shoulder sandwich right here with my knee. And then I get it. All right? I thought we were gonna have time to do a one from half guard on top. Well, we can do that on Wednesday. All right? So when you apply this last one, always be careful. This one, because it's quick. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes the person has their hand on the mat and then you go with two hands on the elbow. Always be careful when you do that with your opponent, because, you know, I've seen so many people get injured because of this submission, because it's really quick, really fast. You get over there, sometimes the person doesn't even have time to talk. All right? And then what's really important to watch out for our friends right here on the mat. All right, guys.